Do you know your thoughts are the most potent form of energy there is? Every vibration is referred to as a frequency. My voice is being amplified on a particular frequency. You and I think on frequencies. Bob Proctor, if you're familiar with him, gives a perfect telephone analogy. In his words, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. If I call your number, just like that, I'm connected to you. It makes no difference where you are. Same applies when you take a pic or send an email. I can hit send and instantaneously, with me clicking the send button, you've got it. Everyone seems to have a basic understanding of this when we're using our phones or laptops. However, when it comes to life, we get confused and at times we feel lost. We don't seem to understand it. It's all about matching the frequency or the levels of vibration. Have you heard of the saying, if you knew how powerful your thoughts are, you would never think a negative thought again? The frequency that you're thinking on is the frequency that will dictate the results that you get. The results you get are nothing but the manifestation of your own thinking. Your emotions are a biochemical feedback system. Your emotions are created to reflect how you feel throughout the day and to understand the difference between these emotions. We as humans are hardwired to be negative, so you have to be aware of your thoughts. You have to be aware of your thinking patterns, conscious or subconscious, because you become what you think about. It all starts with being aware of your thoughts and being in control of your thoughts. Most people are not in control. You have to hold the remote control to your mind. Your mind is a powerful device. When you fill it with negative thoughts, you will keep vibrating at the same lower frequency and will therefore keep attracting and recycling those negative experiences. But if you fill your mind with positive thoughts, your life will start to change in more ways than you could ever imagine. All great leaders know that we become what we think about. Millionaires become rich by practicing this, by being aware of their thoughts. Oprah Winfrey used to say to herself, "Everything is always working out for me." Even when things may not have seemed to have been going in her favor, she would repeat those words, "Everything is always working out for me." She always had full faith and trust that the universe is supporting her. It would seem like they and many other great leaders were blessed by luck, but the truth is, their minds and thoughts matched. They were and still are vibrating on the same high frequency. They knew what they wanted, then visualized what they wanted. They made it real as if it was already happening, and matched the feeling as if it was already happening. This is the secret to how people and great leaders become successful. All your ideas, all your knowledge that ever was or ever will be is in the present. It's all here. We don't have to search for it. We've already got it. All the power you need is already inside you. What you need to do is to tune into it. You may be now asking yourself, how do I get there? When you figure out how to get there, you tell yourself, I'm gonna do that. This is where the average person is thinking. Then you tell yourself, I'm going to do that as soon as I get the money, or as soon as I lose weight, or as soon as I feel confident enough. I'm sure you can relate to these. You are thinking on a lower frequency. You need to make a shift and raise your vibrations to a higher frequency to attract the things you desire. If you really want it, you will get it. But you have to really want it, and you also have to understand that everything you need is here. But you have to be specific. It's not good enough to say, I want more money. You need to be specific how much money you want, or know what your dream house looks like, or your dream car, and so on. Clarity is power. The second you make a dedicated decision to change, your energy begins to shift. Everything starts to change and will continue to shift in your favor. As long as your mind and thoughts match, they are vibrating on the same frequency. You do not need to understand how it happens, as it will make practicing this more complicated and most people start to doubt. Just like when you dial someone's number, you know you will connect with them. How does not matter. Want is the only requirement for making a decision and getting what you want. That's why successful people make decisions so fast. They know what they want. Most of us are going by what we hear, see, smell, taste, touch, and feel in the physical or material world. That just puts you in touch with the outside world, but your lessons come from within you, from your inside world. To get there, you have to use your higher abilities: awareness, determination, purpose, imagination, memory, and intuition. If you really want it, that's all you need. You don't need the money. You don't need to know how you're going to get it. You just have to really want it. When you really want it and you make a firm decision, your brain will tune into the frequency that you have to be on. The way to get it is already here, but you just got to get in synchronization or you're never going to figure it out. Now, what we want to do is control the flow of thought energy. Do you want to know what you think about most of the time? Take a look at the results you're getting. That will tell you exactly what's going on inside. Your thoughts are frequencies that you tune in on way beyond where you are in your own conscious. If you close your eyes and concentrate, you can see anything you want in your mind and you can hold it in your hand. You can feel it even though it's not physically there. The moment your belief matches with any state you blend with it, and you daily continue this belief, the universe will conspire to bring it into fruition for you. If you don't believe it, you'll be sending mixed signals to the universe and you will never attract what you want. Most people are not going after what they want. Even some of the most serious goal seekers and goal setters, they're going after what they think they can get. When you eventually move onto a higher frequency, you're going to be communicating with a world that's totally unfamiliar to you and beyond the reach of your 5 senses. Until you understand this process, you go by what you hear, see, smell, taste, and touch. You have to move away from that. You have to be guided by what you can see in your mind. You've got to know that you can visualize anytime you want, and when you start, you will begin to attract everything positive that will happen to support you. You will notice that one thing after another will begin to happen, and with time and patience, you will find yourself where you want to be, and worrying about money will be a thing of the past. Hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to like and share this video, and for more spiritual and motivational content, consider subscribing to this channel. Till next time, stay safe and stay blessed.